Hello, it's me, Taylor, also known as Samoan Headhunter. Voice coming through loud and clear. One second, let me check something. Pardon the mess. Doing some reorganizing of our stuff. So I believe I got the 30-day free trial thanks to our new follower who told me about the code to do that. So thanks, Another Blue again. We go get some mail real quick. Thank you for helping my son and I escape out of it. Oh, this is so cool. We helped a man take his son away. They're supposed to go to the Sith homeworld. But you helped him get away, so... Heck. I'm trying to read. Excuse me. Or a man, he'd be dead in a matter of months. Ah. Passion, however you found it. See, I like having, you know, maybe scum, but I'm not a bad person, I don't think. Not at heart. Corvinek is very honor-bound, you know? He thinks about these things, he thinks them through, so... Give me a second, let me check something. Oh, good. Look at my phone because I started a new job today, so had a lot of fun. It was really cool, and it's what I want to do. It's the first step into a larger world, so, as Obi-Wan would say. I mean, Alec Guinness Obi-Wan. Death from above. Let's try it. We haven't done it. Ooh, that's fun. Oh, wow. Very intense music. That was a pretty crazy move, and it's a 30-second cooldown, so that's understandable, but... Rapid scan, heals friendly target. Purges all incapacitating and movement impairing abilities. There. Sue Hunter's Boon. 30-minute upgrade, right? I'm just getting reacquainted, it's been a couple days. Oh, sorry I was supposed to stream yesterday, but... Oh, hey, 99, what's up? 99-100. Stalwart follower of the stream. Thank you so much for sticking around. How are you today? I was just saying, I'm sorry I didn't stream yesterday. I started a new job this morning, had to be up very early. But the first day's over, so feeling a little better about it. Feeling, you know, the first day at a new job is always kind of weird, so not bad, that's good. Do anything fun today? Weather's fun over here. It's raining in LA, so that's a little bit of a nice change. Enjoyed that. We'll see if it carries through until tomorrow. I actually don't know the forecast. But yeah, it was a good day. A lot to learn in my new job, but I'm excited about it. Oh yeah, I got this new move. It's pretty cool. Use my jetpack. Yeah. That's fun. Oh, you just worked? Nice. Hey, now we're both working people. How cool is that? Wasn't like that for a while, but now we are. We are, what is it? Making that paper, as they say. Which, never start really thinking about it, because then it's just kind of in that weird existential quandary of like, it's just numbers and paper. That literally determines your entire life. Why? That's always just a bummer, so try not to think about it. It's really bizarre though, isn't it? I don't know, it's strange. But it's always been like that, so even if you're bartering, it was like you had the most horses or livestock or whatever, you were the most powerful person. So I guess it's never really changed that much still. Just odd to think about sometimes. Wow, that took a dark turn. I'm sorry. I believe both of these are... One dude's stuck in carbonite. I believe he is... Yeah, he's in the second floor of Father's Palace, so that's where I'm going right now. Let me look at my achievements. Yeah, wise achievements. Companion achievement. Okay. All these people I'll get. My legacy level 1. 70 Hutta is what I'm looking for. Need to defeat 100 beasts here. A lot of stuff to find. It pays to run around, you know. Author's minions, that's what I was looking for. This. I only need to destroy, what, 34 more of Author's forces? So I'm definitely gonna get that. Easy one to do. I guess it's a good system. Yeah, I imagine kinda needs some sort of system. And can't just have no monetary system, it wouldn't really work. Even though, like, you know, it's a pretty thought. But so are a lot of things, I would imagine. Supposed to be up here? What am I doing? Beat the Ortogan mercenaries. Bashwar the smuggler. Oh hey. Okay. I don't know who this dude is, but it's about to be a bad day for him. That's what I like about MMOs, like often you'll just discover fun, interesting stuff. And you just do it and it's, you know, part of a story. It's fun diversion, so yeah. But yeah. I'm kinda tired. I have to wake up relatively early again too, so I don't know how long I'll be on tonight, but I wanna, you know, I wanna keep up my a streak. Not really. I mean, I guess I broke the streak because I didn't do it yesterday, but I did have. I'm averaging like 3 or 4 people a stream, so continue to get closer and closer to our affiliate ranking. As long as we get to that or maintain that, really. And then, I was wondering why this guy was so powerful. We're continuing on to toward our affiliate ranking. All we need is 50 followers and then an average 3 people a stream. So, like, we got 3 people on right now, which is cool. So that's good. Yeah, slowly getting there. People are a little bit more challenging than earlier in the game. It's still early though, so it's not like never close to done. Start doing like raids and stuff, so fear not, it's not a super easy game. I just like this because it has a very involved story, and I love story in games this way. It's kind of why I play games, even though I do like stuff like Overwatch. You know me, you were there for the Zelda Breath of the Wild stream and all that stuff. I just love a good story, a good evocative setting too, you know. Oh, this is bad. Okay, this is my fault. There we go. That person. It goes back here. Oh, so I don't know if you're on. I can't remember if you saw that I gained might have logged off last time. Mako is my companion. So she's helping me now. That's what I'm saying is cool. You get like AI companions that help you out during the game. It's kind of fun. They all have like, you can talk to them if you want.
Let's do this.
Motivations. They'll judge you for doing certain things, so your relationships with them change over the course of the game, which is kind of cool too. Or just unique for an MMO, which is usually a little less personalized, because it has to be such a broad experience. So yeah, I love this. I just like being able to use a Boba Fett fantasy fanboy, I should say. I just took a shower. I'm like, I'm so bad at drying off. My hair is still pretty wet. Dry. Come for you. Oh, he's a Solus Den. Look at that. Bring me a nub. Mando's friend, the co-pilot from Return. Bye. Oh yeah. Yeah, I was trying to get one last time, and here we are. Feel your destiny. Prove yourself a hero, but the great experience and challenge is still ahead. SWTOR legacy, and bind your character together as family and friends. Level 15 beyond, confront the most powerful threats in the galaxy, large-scale multi-group operations, raids, I guess, and then new challenges beyond that. I gotta say, I used to play Star Wars Galaxies, and that was so much fun. I don't know if this will have as strong as a community in later levels as that game does. I mean, obviously people still play this game, so maybe, but Star Wars Galaxies was really cool because it was, the story was contemporaneous with episode 4, so have it where, for example, you could go to Tatooine and find the Krayt Dragon skeleton, or you could go and find R2-D2 and C-3PO's escape pod from the, oh, what's the name of the Corellian? Tanted 4, the one that they used to escape in the beginning of A New Hope. I think it's the Tanted 4. Yeah, so that's why, I mean, I know we have a lot of stuff based around that time period, but still. Hey Shaggies, how's it going? How are you today? Talking some Star Wars, as you do when you play Star Wars Galaxies. Or sorry, Star Wars The Old Republic. I was talking about Star Wars Galaxies and how much I like it. Oh yeah. Of course, thank you for being here. What have you been up to? How are you today?
There it is. The belly of the beast.
Thanks, Mako.
Doesn't look like we're gonna have to break in.
Bathra's
The
Palace.
place is crawling with Vothra's cronies.
It's funny, I read a book about constructed languages. I believe it's called The Art of Language by, I think his name is David Peterson. He's the guy who does all the languages for Game of Thrones. And he was saying how a lot of times people will put apostrophes in created languages because they think it seems exotic, but really it's like one of the most nothing additions you could have. And I always think it's funny in a lot of sci-fi and fantasy stuff, just to see like a ton of apostrophes thrown in some random. But still looks cool, so understandable. Plus I like it. I mean, I'll read all that stuff, so. So, am I new, or am I a returning player? I am a new player. I actually just built this computer, and so, as 99100 can attest to, I wanted to play a bunch of stuff, and I never could. So now that I have this new computer, I'm getting acquainted with the game that I've always wanted to play, especially because I love Star Wars Galaxies so much. Playing this, so I'm really enjoying it. I might end up subscribing because it's just so much fun, and I've been trying to resist the siren song of World of Warcraft because I just love a good, really love a good, what's it called? MMO. Very casually shooting this person in the face. But yeah, I am really enjoying. How do you say that as an acronym? SWTOR? 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 Feeling SWTOR. It's a lot of fun, and I've said it before in the last couple streams, but I'm very impressed with the production quality and the level of narrative in the game. I think that's really cool. The cutscenes and the voiceover, it's a really complete experience. And I understand that not all MMOs can do that, but it's just nice for a change to have a very involved story in an MMO. I enjoy it quite a bit, so. I would like to be the first person to welcome you to SWTOR, and you should get a gift bag in the mail. Oh, thank you so much for the gift bag. That's so kind of you. Thanks for welcoming me. I feel very welcome. I've really been enjoying the game, and it's been a while since I've been playing, or been in an MMO. But, you know, it's like riding a bike. And this is a really fun bike, and I just think it's so cool that the bounty hunter class is really treating me well, and I'm enjoying it. I love, you know, Boba Fett, as many people do, but the idea that like this narrative is just as strong and all the other classes and stuff is pretty cool. So definitely looking forward to rolling some alts, as they say, and trying out some other stuff. I'll have to play a Jedi eventually. I'm just so bad at being mean, so even though I'm on the Sith, technically the Sith Empire side, my I would say my bounty hunter is kind of like a lawful neutral? I don't know. I feel like he has this very specific sense of, very specific code. I mean, I guess that's Boba Fett's whole thing too, so. Playing SWTOR for over 5 years now. Wow. That's not bad. That's awesome. I mean, we've all been playing video games for a very long time, so. Played Star Wars Galaxies for like 3 years. I leveled up to Cap in 3 different professions on a single character for that, and that was back when I was like 13. So, and then I also played, you know, World of Warcraft a lot. Tried a bunch of MMOs, honestly. What was it? Warhammer Age of Reckoning I thought got a bad shake because I love Warhammer. I think that game had a really cool questing system and like group narrative play, which was fun. Plus, I wish Warhammer was as popular as Warcraft worldwide. It is in the UK. I don't know, that world's just so, that and Warhammer 40k, I want there to be an amazing Warhammer 40k game, but there really hasn't been yet. I mean, Space Marine's fun, but, and Dawn of War is cool too. But you know, I want something that like millions of people play. Yeah, 5 years, that's awesome.
Guess I don't have much of anything. Please just tell me why I'm being held here.
Relax. We're not with Fathrus people.
Nope. In fact, we just killed a whole bunch of them. But don't worry, we're not gonna kill you. She fits the target description. Now we just wait for Rars to show. Short version, lady. There's a bounty hunter coming to take you to the Empire, where you'll probably die or at least be tortured.
He's Mako.
Oh, my.
We want to kill this bounty hunter, so it's your lucky day.
Let's tell it
Just
straight.
sit quietly and be bait-like.
Ready? It's going to be okay.
We'll try not to splatter any blood on you, ma'am.
I'm not cut out for this. Please let me go.
Pardon my
I'll
drinking
do
sounds. I'm
anything
very thirsty.
What part of sit quietly don't you understand? You're gonna blow our...
Oh, Trandoshan, that's what I was in Star Wars Galaxies. I'll join them. Did the token
All
for
I
a girl?
want is to get into the Great Hunt. You can have the scientist.
Oh, that's my girlfriend. Sometimes she's asleep when I stream, sometimes she's awake. She's awake right now, but she looks sleepy, so we'll see what happens. Stupid, even for soft things, Rarsk will tear out your heart and feed it into a tiny rodent.
I have to admit, I love this job.
Like the weird, unhinged sort of thing. You aren't expecting this! Mostly because it just looks cool, but... Thank you very much. I must say, I do also, I have enjoyed this game because we get to hear some of the other alien languages, which I don't think you've really heard, like Trandoshan before, which is cool. And even in like the Clone Wars TV show, they spoke English for the most part. Common, galactic
But
common,
I owe you
whatever.
my thanks.
Got that right, girl. We're the heroes of the day.
So,
Okay.
What happens now?
There's a shuttle port in town. Head there.
Thank you so much.
Korvanek, you old
I'm
softy.
sure I can find it.
Here, I've got an old holdout blaster, just in case. Now get moving.
The kindest
Thank you
bounty
again.
hunters in the galaxy.
Both of you.
Speak to Albia, return to Nemro. Good job, Mako.
Right behind you.
Right behind me. But yeah. Shaggy's, what class do you main? What do you like playing? I'm sorry, I did not ask. And any beginner tips for me, since it's the beginning of my Star Wars, The Old Republic journey. Oh, I need to go find the guy who's stuck in carbonite. Okay. Power shot. Nice. Interesting. I love this companion mechanic so far. It's very different from the rest of the game, and I can see it having adding a really cool layer to everything. Let's say I do love AOE stuff. I'll have to play is it the Commando? Republic Commando on the opposite side that has kind of AOE splash damage stuff with like heavy armor. I don't remember. But I'll have to play one of those because I love splash damage. Like that sort of stuff is really cool. But I also like dually characters, so I will have to play a Jedi eventually. Nothing quite as iconic as the Han Solo. Ooh, that one's kind of haunting. I like that. Fun. This is Where's Bosch when you need her? Or him, I guess. I like Jedi Knights and Sith myself. I do like the Smuggler as well. I remember when I first saw the videos for this game, I saw a Smuggler and it looked so cool. That's what first interested me in the game. If this guy's cool or if he's a jerk.
What's going on? Who are you? Why can't I see anything?
Someone who loves
If you're
you.
my father's goons, I swear I'll...
Friends and me.
Burnock hired me to free you.
Burnock the idiot. I told him not to stick his neck out. Get away from me. I can handle myself. If only I could see. Can't someone turn on a light?
Your sight will return soon. It's just hibernation sickness.
Like in, I wish they had the
Hibernation
Bush voice.
sickness. Blast it. Blast it. Forget it. Sorry. Thank you for getting me out of there. Just wasn't sure I could
Jedi
trust
Knights
you.
are cool because you get
Look, I came in here to
lightsabers.
find a stash
and
father
force
said to be
powers.
hiding. I found the key to the stash, but as soon as I grabbed it, I got froze. Take the key and the stash as your reward for saving my life.
Thank you.
As for me, I'll call my pal Burnock. Think I'll be safe waiting here for him to help me out. Burnock may not look like much, but he's dependable to a fault. Besides, you seem to have cleared the place well enough. Anyway,
Yeah,
thanks
sure.
again.
Thank you.
Maybe I'll see you back in Jagoon.
Does he
on
need
Old
help?
Nemros.
Does he need help getting back without, you know, his very dangerous? Then I guess he'll be fine. He said he was cool, so. Okay, we did our part here. Let's get out of here. Oh wait, no, we had to go back and get the stash. My bad. Do you like? I mean, I'm just, you know, because I built this computer, I'm very proud of it. So it is pretty fun to see all this like good-looking stuff on this computer. Like it looks pretty nice, and it makes me happy. Building computers is a very satisfying, satisfying experience. So I'm happy it all worked out. Oh hey, green. Public memorabilia. Give a gift to your companion to raise influence. Available? But yeah. So I'm just running over. I'm gonna go get that stash real quick. Ooh, Duros heavy handguards. Use accuracy and power, but we get mastery and endurance. I'll have to think about that one. Always a give take. A lot of screaming. Alright, so. Been fairly straightforward. I know the game gets more challenging, so I'm not worried about it being too easy right now. Especially when it gets into like raids and stuff, or I don't know the terminology exactly yet, but like large group missions. Good Joru, the Vault Guard. Oh. I don't really use Power Shot, but why not? Nice that Mako's been casting Absorb, being able to heal me. That's cool. R2 or RD12A Assault Chest Guard. Lose power and critical. 37 armor and 6 mastery and 5 endurance. You might have to put that. Let's say funsies? Ugh, I'm sorry. That's cool. I like the purple of our other one though, but Author's Stash. Do we get to open it as well? Return to Nemra. So I guess there's no equivalent of a Hearthstone, so I'd say just have fun. Don't do PvP just yet. Enjoy the story if you have a backstory for your character. Let people know why he's here, and so forth. Cool. I don't know if I've thought of a backstory so far, besides maybe being inspired by the Mandalorians, but I feel like that's fairly rote when it comes to fan fiction in terms of bounty hunters and stuff. Clearly, Korvanek has a code. I love storytelling, and like, you know, some role-playing is always fun, so. Do you have any particular favorites among your characters of backstories that you've created that you like? Any interesting hooks? Or what's your favorite one, if you have one? Oh, sorry. Forgot that I was running into a group of armed guards. Thanks, Mako. Oh, she's so talented, she's firing an invisible gun. No. There we go. I mean, PvP is pretty intense. I know that I remember when they introduced the battlegrounds and stuff in WoW, people, they do the, I think 19 was gonna open up, and I feel like that's just so early for PvP. You don't even have like raiding gear or anything like that, you know. That's impressive or fun to look at for the most part. So you don't even get like a cape till level 20 in WoW, so I always thought it was kind of silly. But then I understood that people just honor grind, you know, at level 19 and 29 and 39 and so on. That was always kind of annoying, because you'd have people that just were tricked out with all these like crazy loot drops from Dead Mines, was that it? I can't remember. I always played Horde, but I remember Dead Mines being really popular. Good sound design in this game, and I know it's Star Wars, they have all the assets at their disposal, but still, I do really enjoy it. Uh-oh. GeForce Game Ready drivers available. Not now. NVIDIA experience. Get it. Okay, are they shooting me? I believe I have a Hearthstone. Sort of thing. I don't think there's any, teleporting unless I just go to here and ride the speeder back. I'll probably do that, just to take out some of the travel time, but... There you go. Come on. No, I'm running at a dead sprint for no reason, but... I always think that's funny with video games, to imagine sprinting as much as people sprint in video games. Insane. But then you see games where you have to like walk and people are always like, oh, I'm so bored. I get both.
State your destination. All vehicles leave on time. There are others waiting. Move along.
Fun. Where's Mako? She'll catch up. A lot of backstories for all my characters. The one I would say is that might be interesting would be Jedi Chiss. Would you like to hear about it? Of course I'd like to hear about it. I think the Chiss are very interesting because I'm a fan of Timothy Zahn's work with Grand Admiral Thrawn. Oh, I haven't read Heir to the Empire in a long time, but I am catching up on Rebels. So I'm excited to finally get kind of like a new canon look at Thrawn, who I always found to be a very interesting character. I just love the idea of an enemy that studies, or a tactician that studies the art of its enemies' worlds to like find out their weakness, and not even their weaknesses, but their mindset, how they think about things. I always thought that was very intriguing. So yes, I would like to hear about it. Burnock, Mibuki.
Well, 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 look who's here.
Or some sunscreen.
You're the one that saved my buddy Orin. Without you, that man'd still be hanging in Fothra's trophy room. He's got a few scrapes, but he's doing pretty well.
Hey. Sorry, our cat's gone mad. Stop that, please. She's trying to tear into that bag. Sorry, our cats. We have just a mischievous cat. She's... Hey, the scoundrel. Anyway, without you, the man needs to be hanging in the Fothra's trophy room. All in a
I'm
day's work.
just doing the job you hired me for.
Well, I appreciate it.
Of course.
Here's your credits. And I'll tell you what.
Thanks, Burnock.
Once Orin's sight is all back, we'll buy you a drink. A couple of drinks.
I think you could be an amiable bounty hunter. It's not that hard. Got an accurate bolt blaster, offhand blaster, MK6. Mind if I do? And we got influence of Mako. I like Mako. She's a cool character. I was sad that Brayden died, even though I'm not like a big fan of Brayden, but a big fan of Brayden. Okay, cool. We did. Alright, Corvin Neck. Mibuki. Let's get out of here. And I think we're gonna be part of the Wild Hunt soon. Not the Wild Hunt. The Great Hunt? I keep thinking about Witcher 3. The Great Hunt. So I think we've won Nemro's favor. At least we should have by now. Wait, we'll get to go to a new zone maybe? Even though I haven't really explored this entire zone, but let me actually check my achievements. We did the Fothra's minions. Didn't do the droids, but I don't think it really matters that much. We just get a little stat boost. General. Elite or champion difficulty. All combat achievements on Hutta. Huh. I just love that there's so many things here. It's quite a few story missions. 45, jeez. I feel bad. The Vosi are not. They are the native peoples here. I feel badly for having fought them. I feel bad for having fought them? I feel poorly that I chose to fight them? I don't know. Ooh, they have like a Cad Bane helmet, or a hat, that's cool. Right. Fell off some stuff, probably. What's up, man? Oh, I didn't put these on. Good right now for what I have. Battle headgear. Oh yeah, this is what I had before, isn't it? I have a better one on right now. I should have dropped my major experience boost. I don't know why I didn't. The Trandoshan rifle, I don't know, I like the dual wielding thing. Well, that because I'm at 190, so.
Try to be more careful.
Well, some fight music, the 8-bit music, that's it. Okay, so, well, when she was a young child, she was raised up as a normal child. Everyone treated her like any other child, but one night her parents saw her move something with little to no effort, and she always had her little stuffed tauntaun with her wherever she went. So kind of latent force abilities, I like it. Kind of reminds me of Broom Kid from The Last Jedi. Shout out to Broom Kid.
Very well, Nimrod.
I hope he comes back.
When the
Ooh, the bone-faced killer.
returns, I shall... Ah, I see we have a new player in the game after all.
That's the bone mask creep that followed me. Get him.
Bone-faced killer, rapper. I like how Nemro's just unfazed by everything.
Hunter, allow me to apologize if I spooked your young friend.
What a nice...
Calm down a sec.
Nice.
Let's see what's what.
Have a dat, Legolas. Sorry, that music sounds really
I
loud.
regret that I startled you, young woman. I was pursuing another quarry when we crossed paths. I am Grata. It is my honor to represent the Great Hunt.
Your chin is clipping into your chest.
Possible malfeasance by one Taro Blood.
Taro is cheating.
He slaughtered my crew to keep me out of the Great Hunt.
Yes, I am aware. I regret that I arrived too late to intervene. I reviewed your security holo recording.
Pardon for my drinking
witnessed
sounds.
the murder of your teammates by Taro's men.
Security
While
hologram of him
dishonorable,
killing
the attack
younglings.
wasn't technically against the rules.
Dramatic beard touching.
Unless Taro attacks another competitor, he cannot be punished.
Punish him
Nothing
anyway.
will stop me from getting revenge.
That's a
As you
very,
wish,
like,
but
cut
know
and
that Taro
dry
is protected by this
sentence.
competition's rules, the same as you.
Let's put one in
I
his
shall
leg.
continue to closely monitor Taro Blood's activities. If he breaks the Great Hunt's rules, he will pay for it.
These rules
I
seem
have remained
very,
here to
very
give the
lax.
Trandoshan Rorsk instructions for the Great Hunt. It seems this is no longer necessary.
And my instructions now.
Whatever you were going to tell Rarsk, you can tell me instead.
As you say.
Arsk.
Indeed, you have proven yourself worthy of the Great Hunt. But the competition is only beginning. From here, you must go to Drummond Kaas, the Imperial capital. These are your shuttle passes.
I wish Brayden could see this. At least
Brayden.
now we can make his killer pay.
Which breaks is? You bet we will.
Taro Blood will get what's coming to him. That's a promise.
You're the best.
I feel like they just watched a bunch of like spaghetti
When
westerns
you
and
arrive on Drummond
wrote
Kaas,
all the dialogue
seek
for
the
bounty hunters.
Huntmaster in the Mandalorian
like that.
Enclave. He will answer all your questions about the Great Hunt.
Nice meeting you.
I assume we'll see you later.
You may count on it, Hunter.
Hasta luego.
As
Never
long as I
takes.
get off this miserable planet, I'm happy.
Like I did
Good hunting.
this pointing, which you know he means business. Whatever next, sponsorship. Oh man, okay. We got credits, we got influence, we got shuttle pass, nice. Got some boots. Which I always think it's funny when they do like loot for the end of a quest. Being like, here, take these boots. Mako customization. Control left click to choose. Oh, Mako. Ooh. I don't know, I kind of like that one. Gives me a kind of Ghost in the Shell sort of vibe. I'm gonna choose that one because it makes me think of Major. What's her name? Major Katsunagi? Katsunagi? I got this. Oh, wait. Create your legacy. Enter a legacy surname and click create. Show off your legacy name. Become a subscriber. Build out a family tree. Drag character from character pool on a large screen. Different features that may be unlocked via a combination of legacy credits, cartel coins. Huh. We could do companion abilities. Cool. Some like groovy 8-bit sort of music. I like it. Only continue their stories. Cool. Oh yeah, so I need to give Mako some stuff. Here you go, Mako. Let's give it to her. What? I shall. Thank you. Sorry, I spoke into the mic. Do some stuff before my new shift tomorrow, or my next shift tomorrow. Oh! Make a wish to speak to me in private. By all means. Do I get paid? No, I don't. Bye, Judah. I think Judah and I have an understanding. She's cool. Okay. So Shaggy's, what happened after her parents saw her move the Tauntaun? Was that... Were they supportive, or were they more fearful of your young Jedi child? I guess she's not really a Jedi. Your young Force-sensitive child. I'm committed to the dark side of the Force. I feel like this is a very big question to ask so early on. I just want to be me. Okay, Mega, let's talk right here. Somewhere. Talk now?
This is a bad time. We'll talk when it's safer.
Safer? What does that mean? Faces, look at all these fun things. Can I give this to you? Yep. Did it work? No? Yes? Oh, let's give your influence.
Hey, thanks.
Influence.
That's nice.
She didn't sound very happy about that one. You have your...
This is a bad time. We'll talk when it's safer.
And inventory? Oh yeah, isn't it like a ridiculous amount? It's 5,000? No. Not right now. Yeah, of course I would like more. Oh, you have 13 chapters. Well, if you would like to summarize. I was intrigued by it, because I feel like that would be such a common story, you know, when it comes to Force-sensitive children. I always wonder how parents would react, especially depending on the time period within the Star Wars canon. You know, in this one, I feel like the shadow of Korriban sort of hangs over everyone. People who are more, you know, aligned with the Sith make it difficult for their children, but you could also see people having a problem with the Jedi, because the Jedi are kind of you know. So, I mean, I like the Jedi too, but that was one of the things I really did like about Last Jedi, was that they kind of called out the Jedi for being, I don't know, a bit too high and mighty, you know? There's a lot of hubris, you know, how they dealt with their problems and how they treated other people.
You won't either if you listen.
Sweeping blasters. Let's do it. And jet boost. Ooh. Endified 2. An electro dart. Level 12. Okay, okay.
Good hunting out there.
Then make a new tab. Or at least expand my tab. I'll do my UI customization when I'm not on stream, because I know that's boring. So, where am I going? I'm going over here. Item learn. Activate the lore object to learn about item modification. Wait, no. Where's the lore object? Ooh, oh god. What am I doing? What am I doing? Lore object. Lore object? Well, her name is Gabby. She had a stuffed animal. It was a tauntaun. She'd carry around. Stuffed animal a lot. Like you do. It was just kind of, was it bound? Is that what she associated with her force powers? Item modification station. Oh, cool. Blaster, maybe? Okay. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that, but oh well. Too late for that. Cool. Okay. Learning about it. What I currently have equipped. color crystal we could put in to make it shoot different colors. That's kind of neat. Okay. So I guess if we else better. Okay, so you could change colors and stuff. Cool. Ooh, okay. Look at this. Reflex armor. This is kind of neat. Endurance. 8 mastery, 2 endurance. Oh, I like mastery. So let's do this one if possible. 82 credits proceed. Oh, I took it from it. Okay. Oh, I see. I see. I add it back. Interesting. Oh, okay. So this is how you do this, and you take it. So later, if you want to upgrade other stuff, they'll put it back. I see. Interesting. Third one. Cool. Okay, that's fun. Sign next to the mod station. Oh, thank you very much. You got me. Thank you very much. Looking out. So that this these newbies don't understand, right? Now they tell me what to do. Improve equipment at the custom orange grade or above. Okay, so this is kind of like almost like disenchanting almost for if you want to use other stuff. And reuse the modification. Cool, so I could take that and put it on something else. Okay, so I haven't fully explored Hutta, but at this point I feel like maybe I'll do that off stream if I want to come back and get some more achievements. I do have to work fairly early tomorrow, so I'm just going to do a little bit more, but see if we can escape Hutta and finish this part of the mission, or the main story. I'm really enjoying it. And I am wondering how they're going to handle the Great Hunt. It seems like it'd be an interesting thing for an MMO. Like, I'm still very, very impressed by the narrative aspects of the game. And the writing's great, the voice acting is really fun. I swear I could have sworn I heard Nolan North somewhere in there, so that's kind of cool. We're level 13. Feeling good about everything. Trying to make our escape. And see what a new planet looks like. I'm so happy we got the sprint option after we got to level 10 because I was running around. I hadn't read about the sprint option. I was like, is he like walking really slow? And it turned out he was. Now he just runs everywhere to dead sprint. Mako, I gave you an appearance upgrade. Or I don't know where it went, so.
This is a bad time. We'll talk when it's safer.
Guess we'll figure it out later. Painted? Mako? Her alignments. She basically looks as I had imagined her. I don't know her appearance. What happened to her appearance modifier that I got her? I gave it to her, but she doesn't have it on. So her parents were what we would call a little put back if they didn't understand it was. If it was dangerous, her force powers, that's understandable. Or it makes sense, at least. Because I can't imagine, we always just assume that people know what the force is, but it wouldn't necessarily be known across the galaxy, would it? Okay, so let's try to get off this planet and see what happens. Where do we go? Imperial Fleet? I have a ship. Imperial Fleet it is. Nice. Very cool, very cool. Loading screen. Face is very yellow right now because of the Hutta.
Try to be more careful.
There I was just looking at my ear. Escaping Hutta, we did it. Okay, select one reward. Mako's opt outfit. Outfit, Mako's combat outfit. Right click. Street outfit combat. I kind of like Mako as like an ops person, so let's do ops. Mako, take all. Gift to you. Take these item modifications. Okay, I could like take stuff from it. That's cool. Okay, I'm slowly starting to understand more of this game. Mako, are we safe, Nat? Can I talk to you?
Time. We'll talk when it's safer.
Oh, Mako, what's here? Oh well, we'll figure it out. So we escaped. Hutta. Person's a living legend, apparently. Very cool. They look pretty sweet. Ah, nice. Wave? Oh, all caps wave. Yes. Right. Bye. Down. Oh wait, main level. One summer, a hot day of summer, a Jedi appeared and asked about Gabby, and I'll leave it there for your next stream. Oh, thank you very much. I'm very much looking forward to hearing the rest. Are they a good Jedi or a bad Jedi? Music is very ominous, but I guess it's because we're entering a very ominous place. Look at this dude. Come on, give me that. Give me that jetpack. Stuck. My WASD is not, I'm not clicking the right buttons. NSL Derek. See, these people they put some real work into these cool names. I like it. It's so hard to come up with a good name, I think, in a game, you know? Cargo hold to store items you don't really need. Okay, it's kind of like a bank. Cool. Huh. I'll definitely be thinking about Gabby. Next stream. It's an interesting story. I feel like it hasn't really been told, at least in the regular canon, so I'm excited to hear what you have to say next. Kind of reminds me, I don't know if you ever follow Warhammer, but they have the black ships, which the Imperium sends out to capture psychers, which are like psychically a Warhammer in the Warhammer universe. So, okay, so let's talk to the Black Talon of Valet.
Mem amak kupkap kramanik umnug kiga mayamak nulilak apajam kamgam amka nemnang ampa nemnang memua inok raka kalam kala nimiak oramagyang megik.
That's good news.
Nanekari maraka amkam ja uklibik memarak nebab.
I laugh in the face of danger. Ha 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 ha. Or veteran mode, not at this time. Maybe next time. Just want to run over here real quick and go over here. Shuttle to Drummond Cast. Huh. Yeah, spaceport? That's where I'm going, right? I think so. Sort of just, you know, flying by the seat of my pants. Trying to see what's happening before I log off. I do have to wake up in like 6 hours, so. But, new job's really, really cool. I'm really excited for it. So, you know, I'm going to try to stream as much as possible like I have been doing. We're almost to affiliate, which is pretty exciting. So if you enjoy the stream, please drop us a follow and you'll see every time that we're on. We'll come on and have some fun. We have a really cool group of people, community, I guess, building, so it's been nice to meet everyone and continue to meet people, and soon we'll have some more people in the chat and conversations and all that good stuff. But I try to focus on you know, chat interaction and stuff like that because I like getting to know all of you, so definitely hope you'll come back and drop by and we can have some fun. Begin at the rivals.
Ugh, spaceports all smell the same. Engine exhaust, coolant fluid, and spacers who haven't bathed in a week. Let's get out of this stink. Whatever the rest of Drummond Cost is like, the air has got to be fresher than in here.
Still smells better than a Hutta.
That's like saying a girl's slimmer than a hut. Just a reminder, this is an imperial world, which means rules, rules, and more rules. If we tweak the local authorities, they can make life really hard.
Big fun?
I like tweaking with authority.
How did I know you were gonna say that? Come on, the Mandalorian Enclave is in the Citadel. Our contact is someone named Chris DeMarcon.
Chris DeMarcon? That sounds like a very standard name. I think I accidentally... Ops jacket? Okay, currently equipped. I was like, what am I wearing? I don't even know. I didn't know the op stuff. I thought the op stuff was for her, but apparently it's for me. Is that you? For this Mako? Is this for you? There we go. I was like, what's going on? Like, why am I wearing Mako's clothes? Run here and see what's up, and that'll probably be it for the stream today, but it's some interesting stuff. Blasted some people. Got to meet Shaggy. Thanks for hanging out and talking to us. It's been really nice. Thanks for telling us a little about your backstory. I shall have to work a backstory for Gabby, at least. I'd have to work to develop a backstory worthy of the name Corvanek. I do really want like a face-obscuring helmet, because I just feel like it adds to the mystery. But I don't know, he seems like a pretty amiable guy, so I don't think he's gonna be like a scarred veteran or anything like that. Or just like a... He seems like a rough and tumble sort to me. Real man of action, you know? It's a very foreboding place. What is that? Like a tree spider creature. No guild controls this sector. Look at this.
Oh, apparently it's always this gloomy. Lovely.
Huh. Jeez, Mako. I had to stay positive. Oh, so these are kind of like bounty missions. Cool. They're heroic. Oh. Gotta follow? SWTOR is now following. Thank you, SWTOR. Thank you so much for the follow. I hope you're enjoying the stream. I am enjoying it very much. And it's been very fun to get to play Star Wars: The Old Republic. Look how nice it looks. It's just like the design of this game, the music. I like all of it, so... Thank you for joining. We're at 42 people now. Hooray! Thank you so much. And we're on our way to affiliate, which would be really, really cool. And then maybe we'll get that partner eventually. But I always try to play a good variety of games. I've just been on this recently because I really enjoy it. So I'll play this. Probably play some stuff like Dark Souls eventually, because I love Dark Souls. Get too close. Oh, I don't have any weapons. That's why. I was like, why can't I shoot? Because I don't have any guns attached. Mako, I'm sorry. There we go. Now I have guns. Well, again, welcome to SWTOR, and until the stream, next stream, I'll let you know a little more about it. Thank you so much, Shaggies. Drop us a follow if you would like, and you'll know exactly when I'm on, and I look forward to hearing more about Gabbies. I'm wondering if that Jedi is nefarious or good. I'll have to know. I'll probably be back, I don't know, I'll probably be back tomorrow because I should get off work a little bit earlier, so I'll be able to play some more. And you can definitely come back and tell me. If you're free. Or whenever you're free. I'm here for you. But I am really enjoying this game. And I feel very welcomed by this community so far, so thank you for being a welcoming presence. Night, Shaggies. See you around. Right. This guard station is alright to go through here? Doesn't look safe. Jump over? Huh. Okay, so this is a fairly foreboding looking place. I think these are like heroic, are they not? Maybe? They know. Not too much. Not too bad. Oh, this is what a Gundark looks like. Interesting. They mentioned a Gundark in the series, but I don't think I've ever seen one. Huh. Interesting. I do like that this is so much different than Hutta. And like I said before, the art direction is very, very... It just makes... It's just a beautiful game. But yeah, I'm just doing some exploratory fighting real quick before I sign off for the night. Oh, why is the ground shaking? I'm just trying to make sure it's not a legendary creature. That happened in a while. Sometimes you'd be fighting some random thing, and then some like giant would come out of nowhere and get you. This is a heroic guy. I don't know if he's gonna. As long as we have Mako healing us, I think we'll be fine. Definitely haven't got to the hard part of the game yet, but I can feel it creeping up. I gave Mako. What? Hitless? What is that? Fluent scan. Okay. I think Mako likes me quite a bit already, but...
Hey, thanks.
Thank you. No talk yet, I don't think. I did give her a... Gave her like an appearance modifier, but she didn't wear it. Hide head. Why would I want to hide the head? Should run around headless? Oh well. I mean, that would have been cool, but I don't know what happened. Well, let's do some this. These are big and scary. I do not like that. Yeah, they're really just like bashing me in the face. Oh man. I wish I was better at sleep, because I would like to just feel more satisfied when I do go to sleep, but I feel like it's always just sort of like, eh. I wake up and it's early again, it's a new day, and it just all starts over. So we're in a heroic area apparently, Drummond Cass. I guess the whole thing is you just can't pull too many enemies at one time. Like I'm about to do, like an idiot, but... Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. This is dangerous. I need to just... Rain fire. Death from above. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. As long as I got Mako on my side, nothing bad can happen. I'm gonna try to get to this Cass City real quick, and then we'll call it a night. But yeah, just want to send a shout out to 99100 again. Thanks for always being here and supporting the stream. Always nice to have you. I hope work is good tomorrow if you do work. I imagine you do. It's a Tuesday, so I'm excited that I'll finally be at work on a Tuesday as well. So both getting after it, which is nice. Didn't have a job for a bit, but now I'm back in it. So, and this is I kind of consider this my secondary job. So it's very nice to, even if it's like a stressful day, I'll always be able to come back here and hang out with everyone and have a good time, so that's always nice too. Let's see if we can get to this city. Really weird stuff going on in general chat right now. Pay no mind to it. Traded shifts, you could be off. Oh, awesome. What do you do on your day off? Tell me, tell me. I oddly don't want the day off. I just, I already had one day working there at this new place. So I feel like I just gotta dive in and really get as much experience as I can. It's a very weird, very, like, fast-paced work environment. So I'm, like, just trying to learn as much as I can to keep up. Bring Saber, Carbonet, come for Drummond Cass. Oh, wait. Wow, so we missed a, thought we missed the illustrious 20 Sith Marauder. What's it called? Worried we missed a quest. We almost did, look at that. That's me. Ruckus maker. Clean up the old apartment, make sure I didn't leave anything there. Okay, cool. Congratulations on the move again. And Lauren?
You lost me.
Got in
common, tell me. Fight to be strong. Fight for honor and glory. The bigger, smarter, faster enemy, the better. Sounds like me, friend. Wager.
What's in it for me?
Sorry, my cat was like trying to scratch into this old thing of cat food. I warn you though, once I saw Craig rip the arms off a Gundark. For big credits, sure.
You got yourself a deal.
Never turn down a fight. I love hearing all these different alien languages. You don't really get that in the main saga movies. Thanks, Avort Norman. Seems like a charming fellow. Heroic 2-person challenge. Draw out and defeat Craig. Craig? That makes you think his name is just Craig. Hey Craig, what's up? Come here. Let's fight. Yeah, my cat's such a rascal. She keeps like jumping on tables and knocking over food and eating food during the night. She ate a whole protein bar the other day and was like oddly fine, which is, you know, thankful for that, but also it's a bit weird. Excuse me, I didn't mean to fight you, I'm sorry. I just wanted to get away. Now I'm too deep. Gotta finish the fight. Okay. So at least if I can get to City, I'll be good. While I'm over here, let's see Sweeping Blasters, what that does. Oh, there's a lot of AoE stuff, I like it. Well, that just seems very inaccurate, but it looks cool, which is really all that matters, right? Craig! Coming for you, Craig. Headhunter? How dare you use the name of Headhunter, sir? You'll rue the day. I didn't realize he was an elite level. One of his targeted me. Yeah. They put some respect on my name, sir. About people using my moniker. Did he drop anything? Nope, doesn't look like it. I have new mail. Could it be? Gwen, jeez. Hey. Oh, she's like tearing into old food. I can't imagine it, Mako. I can't. Cat is just like incorrigible. Incorrigible. Ugh, go away, Gwen. So annoying. In a charming way. Cute but annoying. Can't live with her, can't live without her. Alright, looks like we reached Cass City. I'm also impressed by the scale of this game. Whoa, I just discovered a lot. It looks really cool. There's a lot of fun stuff. Let's go check our mail real quick because we just received some new mail. Oh, Albia. Made it home in one piece. Did you save me from Fathra's palace? Oh, see, this is why it just makes you, you know, thank your partner for the blaster. I don't think I'll be able to sleep without it for a while. Warms my heart to be a good person, so you'd take this money. Oh, okay. Not that I want to take the money, but I mean, might as well, right? Okay. Oh, Gwen, seriously. It's like all this food. She's every bag she's just ripping open. Go away, you little monster. Okay, we'll just stop right here, and then I'll stop Gwen from eating her weight in cat food, and we'll be good. You here yet? Oh, look at that. Is it riding a Rancor? Jeez. Okay, we're here yet? Nah. Okay, well, we're in Drummond Cass. And, hey, go ahead, stop. 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 Jeez. Oh, Gwen, you suck. Okay, well. This bag split open. I'll have to clean it up. Stop. Go away. You're so annoying. Well. Been cat sabotaged, but 99. Have fun on your day off. I'll probably be back tomorrow night. Maybe with more of this. I would like to play more. Maybe with more of something else. Who knows? You can never tell with me. I'm a loose cannon. So, thanks so much for hanging out as always. And thank you so much to Alosar for the follow. Really enjoyed playing this game. Really enjoying it. Really like talking to Gabby. Or not Gabby. That's the name of her thing. Really, of his or her thing. Really enjoyed talking to Shaggy's. Hope Shaggy's is back, so I can learn the fate of her Force-sensitive child character Gabby. And yeah, so it was good. It was a good short stream. I felt like we got a lot done. We got 42 out of 50. So one follower at a time. We're almost to affiliate. It's great. But yeah, much love to everyone. And as I always say, happy painting, my friend. God bless. I don't say that, but anyway, I'll just say good night. Talk to you later.